COVID-19 has impacted the service experience of many members across the YouthBuild AmeriCorps network, and CNCS has worked diligently to provide guidance and policy changes to minimize the impact the situation may have on AmeriCorps members and their ability to earn an education award. In this video, I'll review the actions that YouthBuild AmeriCorps programs should take if it's necessary to exit a member due to a COVID-19 service disruption. First, I'll cover the policy side, and then I'll turn to a three-step exit process. I'll talk through the member file documents that need to be completed, the process for exiting members in Egrants, and finally, reporting those exits to YouthBuild USA. Extended site closures and sustained disruptions caused by COVID-19 can reasonably justify a compelling personal circumstance exit. The CARES Act requires an exit if service is no longer practicable, and those members may be eligible to receive an education award. Like all compelling personal circumstance exits, if a member has earned under 15%, they are not eligible for an award, even if COVID is the reason for their exit. If they have earned between 15 and 50% of their hours, they can earn a prorated award. This is the same as any other compelling personal circumstance exit. The CARES Act has set up a new category. If a member is exiting due to a COVID-19 disruption and they have earned over 50% of their hours, they can earn a full education award. Please keep in mind that training hour limits still apply. CNCS identifies three circumstances that make service no longer practicable and thus make a member eligible for a COVID-19 exit. They include a lack of service activities, continuing service poses a health risk to the member or others, and having full-time child care responsibilities when regular child care is disrupted due to COVID-19. These are presented as a starting place and not a limit. If you have another circumstance that you think may be applicable, please talk to your portfolio manager prior to exiting a member. Now that we understand the policy behind COVID-19 exits, let's turn to the procedure. The first step is to complete documentation for the member file. First, review hour logs to ensure they are accurate and complete. This will tell you the percentage of hours completed and will let you know if a member is eligible for a partial award, full award, or no award. If a member is eligible for an award, you will need to complete the new COVID-19 Compelling Personal Circumstance Exit Form. It is similar to the normal Compelling Personal Circumstance form, but there's a few new wrinkles specific to COVID. Please complete this form in its entirety, which includes finding appropriate documentation to substantiate the reason for the exit. A list of the potential documentation is included on the form, and you can always talk to your portfolio manager for additional guidance on documentation. This form is not required for members exiting without an award. Finally, complete a final evaluation, which is required for all members. If a member cannot sign the evaluation in person, talk to your portfolio manager about electronic signature options. For members that earn between 15 and 50% of their hours, the procedure in Egrants is the same as any other partial award. In the Hours of Service field on a member's exit page, you will enter the actual number of hours the member completed. In the Education Award Status field, you will select Eligible for Partial Education Award. For members that earn over 50% and will be earning a full award, there is a new procedure. In the Hours of Service field on a member's exit page, you will enter the number of hours required for that slot type, even though this will not match the number of actual hours served and the number of hours documented on the hour log. For example, if a full-time member served 1,200 hours, you will instead enter the 1,700 hour requirement for that slot type. Or for a quarter-time member that earned 300 hours, you will enter 450 hours in eGrants. In the Education Award Status field, you will select Eligible for Partial Education Award, Member did not fully complete service for compelling personal reasons. CNCS is requiring that subgrantees report to their prime grantee, in your case YouthBuild USA, a list of all members who are exited due to COVID-19 service disruptions, whether receiving a full or partial education award. To do this, programs will fill out the new COVID-19 exit report. The report must be sent to your YouthBuild USA portfolio manager when all exits have been completed and no later than December 31st of 2020. This spreadsheet is designed to capture the required information as determined by CNCS. It includes each member who has exited with an award for a compelling personal circumstance due to COVID-19. Also enter their NSP ID and the actual hours served by the member. This information will not be sent to CNCS, but retained by YouthBuild USA unless it is requested. The exit policy and procedure document will be a helpful guide for exiting members, as it covers all of the items addressed in this video. This policy, along with the exit form and exit report, can be downloaded at my.youthbuild.org. As always, you can contact your assigned portfolio manager for individualized support or contact our full team at AmeriCorps@youthbuild.org. Thanks for listening.